Fact number 1. Independence Day could have been on July 2nd. One of the things many people don't know about Independence Day is that Congress officially declared its independence from England on July 2, 1776. We celebrate the holiday on the 4th of July because this is the day that John Hancock became the first man to sign the document. Fact number 2. Don't stand too close to this volcano. Geologists consider Mt. Kilauea in Hawaii to be the most active volcano in the world because it has been erupting continuously for more than 35 years. The longest period the volcano has been inactive was the 18 years between 1934 and 1952. Fact number 3. Sacagawea was a new mom. Sacagawea is well known for her important contribution as an interpreter and guide for Lewis and Clark's Discovery Corps expedition in 1805–1806. What many people forget is that Sacagawea gave birth just 2 months before the expedition and took her newborn son with her on the dangerous journey. Her husband, who was also part of the expedition, was paid $500.33 and 320 acres for his work. Sacagawea received nothing. Sacagawea is one of many untold stories of Native American heroes. Fact number 4. The words on the Liberty Bell. Did you know the word Pennsylvania is spelled wrong on the Liberty Bell? Actually, spelled wrong is probably a bit harsh. In 1752, when the bell was made, it was one of several acceptable spellings. Our forefathers also made some glaring grammar mistakes in the Constitution. Fact number 5. George Washington didn't have wooden teeth. Most of us have heard at one time or another that George Washington had teeth made of wood, but this isn't true. Although he did rely on dentures due to losing his teeth early in life, forensic research has proved that his teeth were made from a combination of donkey, horse, and human teeth. Fact number 6. Harriet Tubman was a war hero. Harriet Tubman escaped slavery, but that wasn't enough to satisfy her, not when so many other people were still enslaved. She became a conductor for the Underground Railroad, putting her life on the line to lead hundreds of human beings to their freedom. What many people don't know is that Tubman also fought and led soldiers in the Civil War. In fact, she was the first woman to lead an armed excursion in the war, and successfully liberated 700 slaves in the Combahee River Raid. Fact number 7. The Wright brothers never went to college. Wilbur and Orville Wright, better known as the Wright brothers, famously invented the airplane, which might lead you to believe they were a highly educated pair, but in actuality, neither of them graduated college. The invention brought the brothers fame and fortune, so, fortunately, they didn't live to become one of these inventors who regretted their inventions. Fact number 8. The story of the Clotilda. The Clotilda, believed to be the last known slave ship to arrive in the United States, was smuggled into the country in 1860 when slavery was still legal but importing new slaves was outlawed, on the eve of the Civil War. The captain oversaw the transfer of his unwilling passengers to a second boat before burning and sinking the Clotilda. In 2019, the wreckage of the Clotilda was discovered in Alabama. Fact number 9. George Washington never lived in the White House. Although George Washington chose the site of the White House in 1791, he never got to live in it. John and Abigail Adams were the first president and first lady to move into the White House, and it was still under construction at the time. Since then, every subsequent president has resided in the White House while in office. Fact number 10. Truth about Ben Franklin. You've probably heard that Benjamin Franklin wanted the sturdy turkey to be our national bird instead of the majestic bald eagle. It's an interesting story, but it's not true. Franklin wrote his daughter a letter, stating that he thought the great seal looked more like a turkey than a bald eagle, and from there, went on to philosophize about the attributes of both birds. This letter became the source for the turkey instead of the eagle myth.